everyone! Alright, we are working on the V page today, yes? Yes, the V page. Okay, so this page I'm starting with a little bit of Mod Podge. The back side was the U page, which had all that collage on it. And I don't know why I know why I started with this. Because I'm going to glue some stuff down. So imagine that. That is visionary thought process right there for you. So I'm using some of that Tim Holtz gift wrap, whatever, paper. I never know what he calls his stuff. God forbid he call his stuff, tissue paper. Oh no, it's tissue wrap. Whatever. And God forbid it be washi tape. Oh no, tissue tape. For God's sake. Is it a stapler? Nope, it's a tiny attacher. Well, alright then, Timothy. I love your products, but your products are amazing. Have you seen those heads? What is it? Head-on commercials? They crack me up. Your product, I hate your commercials, but your product is amazing or whatever. It's so funny. Anyway, alright, so I'm just ripping the edges of these pages. I'm kind of punch drunk a little bit today. Not real drunk, punch drunk. So, and as you can tell, I am again starting another iCAD. I am collaging some of that paper right down onto one, and then another one I had from the U page that had some paint on it, and I'm just collaging right over the top of that. So just wanted to get all those scraps off my desk without throwing them away. I'm really liking iCADs for being able to just stick my leftovers on. And I am taking advice from one of you who told me to try using water with this tissue paper to make it tear, and it does actually make it a lot easier to tear this tissue paper. So thank you so much for the fantastic imp who left me that that comment, because it really did work on this. So I am using the Liquitex Basics, that ginormous pack of 40 that I got from Michaels. I am just using them and randomly brushing them on with my fingers. I was in a major finger painting mode right here. So started with the lime green, and it's like a yellowish green. This is also Liquitex Basics, but a bigger one, and it's one of the turquoisey tealy colors. And just there's no real rhyme or reason to how I'm doing this. I'm just making sure I thin it out really well so that you can still see what's underneath. And I'm going back and forth, left and right, and then up and down. So it creates some big thick spots and then some thin spots, and just adding it randomly in places where I think it'll look good. Again, I'm thinning it out really well with my fingers. It's not thinned at all with water. I'm using, one finger has the paint on it, the other finger I'm using to smudge it out. And right there I was trying to cover up some blue from another page. Come here, my little boy. Oh, my doggy wants to be with me. He wants to help me record. Sit. Alright. So again, just using iCADs, they're just fantastic for seriously mopping stuff up. Oh, there I'm showing you I'm listening to cups. Yeah, they're fantastic for mopping things up and just getting little tiny projects started. Because a lot of times you don't have enough to really start a whole art journal page. You can just kind of smear it on, and oftentimes with those types of pages I end up gessoing over them because there's not enough of anything to make it really worthwhile. So with the iCADs, there's usually enough to cover a good portion of the iCAD with whatever leftover product I have. So this is more Liquitex Basics, and it's purple, as you can see. So yeah, going in there with purple, making it happen. Now, purple and green, let's see, those are kind of complementary or something. They're triad colors or something, I don't know, something like that. I'm not an art major. But they do end up making a funky, kind of mucky color. So I did go a little bit heavy in some areas just because it does make some funky colors. So Not sure why I left that drawing footage in. I swear to God, I really need to watch my videos back before I do the voiceovers, but who has time for that? Ain't nobody got time for that. So again, using my leftovers just to smear onto an iCAD. Look how cool that iCAD's coming out, and just from leftover paint. I'm telling you, if you don't do iCADs, which I'm not like a religious iCAD person, I don't do them as iCADs. One of my friends, Yvette, she called it what, iCAM, iCAD a month, or iCaw, iCAD a week, something like that. So I'm like, yeah, girl, you're probably right, but you know, that's okay. At least I'm doing them. So I am now going in with some more of that copper from the T page. These pages, the T page, the U page, the V page, and the W page, were all made in one day. So I used a lot of finger painting, and I used a lot of copper. So not a lot, but on 2 pages out of 3 I used, or 2 out of 4 I used copper. So I don't know, I just was really digging the copper, and then with these colors it just made me happy and looked pretty. I really like this color combination, the lime green, the teal, the purple, and the copper. It's really pretty. A little bit more copper on there. I think I'm going to show you how shiny that copper really is. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. So this is FW pearlescent, the De La Rowney pearlescent acrylic, liquid acrylics or fluid acrylics or whatever they call them. And I am just using a brush to write on the page, and obviously, as you can tell, the title of the page is Vision, Follow Yours. Just essentially do what you want to do is essentially what the page says. Do whatever pops into your head. My friend, who I mentioned earlier, that she said that she can't sit down without a plan, and so I'm going to try to break her of that. I'm going to try to get her to sit down and just make a mess on paper. So I'm going to break you yet, girl. Just wait. So yeah, just painting, and obviously painting is better for my handwriting. I don't know if I just don't push as hard. When I was writing that V before I did the painting, I was using a dip pen, the dip pen I always use, and I totally just shattered the nib because I write so hard. So, did you laugh at me? See? You see? Do you see why I'm now sarcastic with her? Do you see? Do you see this? She laughs at me. That's rude. You're rude. There's no excuse for you. You need to pray. You're not right. Alright, so, yeah, I'm heating that, and I think I left this drawing footage in for a reason. But you know what? I couldn't be certain. No, I didn't. But see, I am going in with some of the white pearlescent, the FW pearlescents. And I am just going along one side of the letter to give like a reverse shadow kind of a deal. So again, I'm just picking one side. I picked the left side of each line. So I think I go back for that eye. I hope I go back for that eye. I think I do. So you gotta go on the left. So yeah, I'm just going and adding in those highlights. So my baby. Hi, hun. I've never been a big animal person, and then we got this dog, and now I love my doggy. He sleeps in our bed, and my wife hates it. I don't care, though, huh? He's my baby. That's because you got drugs. Hey, don't hate me for loving on Ambien. I can't sleep. I can't. I think I wrote about that on my D page. I wrote how I have total insomnia. I can't fall asleep, and then when I do fall asleep, I can't stay asleep. It's so bad. It is so bad. And I irk my wife because I get up and I love taking baths. I love taking baths. How many baths a week do I take on average? 2 or 3? Yeah, easily. I love taking baths. So I just lay there and watch YouTube videos or unwind. I just took one today while I was reading for school. I was like, oh, it's a perfect opportunity. I can read, relax. And now it's rainy. I might go take another one. I don't know. We'll see. Wonder why my skin's so dry. Well, that's slow. I should have sped this up. We need to WD-40 that tape gun. That ETG is crazy. Okay, so I'm just adding a little bit more black onto some of the areas that I covered up with white, just to reinforce those black lines. So, yeah, that's what's happening there. I'm really glad that I won't be on video for a while because of school and everything, because I shaved my beard off and oh no, I have to have a beard. I didn't have a beard until about 2 years ago, and then my wife hated it at first, and she's like, you have to shave it off, it's disgusting, I hate looking at your face. It's gross, it's prickly. Then after about 6 months, because I'm like, I'm not shaving it, I don't care, I want it. I'm just splattering some black, by the way. Then after about 6 months, she's like, actually, I kind of like it. And then, like 3 months later, I shaved it, and she's like, grow your beard back, do it quickly. So, and now that I have braces and no beard, oh, yeah. Archival link around the edges. Yeah. So that pretty much finishes up the page, guys. I hope you like this page. I really like the colors and how it came out, so it made me happy. Like, subscribe, comment, dislike, whatever you want to do. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.